Previously on Steelersfor7 podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like, he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I think Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like, I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Aside from maybe the obvious, and the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too, because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not.
It's a new season, baby. Steelersfor7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still the gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelersfor7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other three go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelersfor7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other three go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Steeler Nation, what's up? Fisherman Kev Easy in the building. Steelersfor7 Live. You already know what time it is. It's a lot of rumors we gotta talk about. It's a lot of things going on. It's a few real things that happen. You know, could have did Steelersfor7 podcast episode 145, but now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep giving y'all at least one of these lives a week. You know what I'm saying? But this time around, I'm not doing it dolo. You feel me? Got one of the brothers here for right now. You know, we don't know how long he's gonna be here. You feel me? But you know, we got him in the building right now. So let me bring him up. Dread man, what up, my guy?
What up? Shout out to all the audience for Steelersfor7 podcast. I'm glad to be back in the building. What you got for me, Kev Easy?
You already know, man. Look, man, I've been seeing some things on this live, bro. Like, not on this live. Like, I was on Google today because I kind of been out the loop. I've been so into the NBA because, you know, the Knicks are doing their thing right now. So I kind of been missing out on what the Steelers actually been doing. So today I was like, okay, let me actually go through. Let me put in Steelers, you feel me? Let me see what comes up, what pops up. And there's a couple things I seen that was like, I think some of these things need to be addressed, man. You know what I mean? So without further ado, shout out to the people coming through. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the first time that I'm streaming on Twitch. So shout out to everybody on Twitch that may pop in. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all. I'm gonna be there for a minute and then I'm gonna just go and send this to IG. So Steelersfor7 podcast, people on IG already know what it is. You know what I mean? But look, we're gonna start with this one, man. The first one I seen is about this man, Cole Holcomb. I read multiple sources is leading up to like he may be out for the year.
Oof.
You know, his ACL injury, they're saying that is more than that. Is something that they're not rushing, and now it makes a lot of sense why we so stacked. We're still stacked in middle linebacker. So hey, we're gonna see that kid early. We're gonna see Peyton early, man.
For sure.
But just hearing that, you know, I'm gonna pull up one of the articles, but just hearing that, what's your thoughts?
Oof. Well, you know, get well soon to Cole Holcomb, man. First things first. Get well soon, man. Hopefully the injury isn't as bad as they say it is. But if it is, we got to look on the bright side. It could be a blessing in disguise because we can have somebody else step up and who could be just as good or maybe even better than him. And if Cole Holcomb gets better during the season, that's cool. We got another weapon. And if not, then hey, maybe his replacement will be better than him.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like it's bad, not bad, but it's like not good for Cole Holcomb because, you know, the longer you stay away, the harder it is for you to come back and get your spot. And, you know, the greatest example is Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady. That damn near ended Joe Bledsoe's career.
Yeah.
Getting injured. You know, he played a little bit after that, but, you know, he wasn't anything of significance. But, man, him being out, I felt like it hurts because he was really gaining momentum last year. Like, the game he got hurt, he was literally having his best game. And it was just like, damn. I forgot who hit. No, that was somebody. That's when TJ Watt, somebody landed in him. But yeah, I'm still pulling up one of these, man. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. Shout out to Sports Illustrated. We're gonna pull up one of their articles about Cole Holcomb. All right. Yeah, man. This is Sports Illustrated. Well, SI, All Steelers, FN, whatever. I mean, this is just one of the articles I seen. Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker Cole Holcomb suffered a left leg knee injury in the middle of the 2023 season, shut him down for the remainder of the year. Heading into the offseason, it was believed he could be ready to go by week 1. But as time has passed, these hopes have become less optimistic. The last several times head coach Mike Tomlin and general manager Omar Khan have talked to the media, they've been very vague about the status of Holcomb, saying there is not major update about his return. Speaking on the Adam and Gold show, ESPN Brooke Pryor said the knee injury, which was believed to be an ACL tear, could be something more serious. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Damn, bro. Man, get well, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It really is. Especially, like I said, with the talent and potential that Cole Holcomb has, man. And like I said, you know, if the Steelers are good for one thing, we know how to get some linebackers. We know how to get some, you know, some of that front seven. So, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Damn, man. But at least we got, like I said, that room is not empty with him being out. And we have experience with him not being around. So the miss, it's like we would love to have him, but will he be missed? I feel like we kind of adapted to that already of not having him. So just get well, Cole Holcomb. That's first, health first, man. Yeah, man. I just, as a competitor, I already know that he's not feeling good about it. So I hope that he's in great spirits because, man, missing damn near 2 years. Because he got hurt, I want to say, like, what I say? I mean, what did it say up there? They, I'm trying to say, did it say? Yeah, it didn't say, like, which week he got hurt. It was just in the middle of the year, but man, Cole Holcomb, man, hope you get well, come back stronger, keep fighting, man. But look, off the sad news, there's some potentially okay news. The Steelers get a wide receiver. It ain't what it probably is not the wide receiver you asked for.
Yeah.
But when you hear his name, you're going to think of probably the greatest quarterback of all time. So the Pittsburgh Steelers go out and sign Scotty Miller. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, we need a guy who can run routes. Well, and there's speculation as to whether our rookies are going to be starting. Probably not. They'll probably get some reps, but I don't think they'll be starting. I'm all for you know how the Pittsburgh Steelers do. If it's one thing, we got an eye for wide receiver talent, so you can never sleep on that. Now, the Scotty Miller start. I don't think so. I think he's probably third string special teams at best. But like I said, it always helps us to have some depth.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I think it's just more for that room, man. As far as like the slot guys, I'm gonna pull up one of these articles from Steeler Depot. Shout out to Steeler Depot. It says 5 things to know about new Steelers wide receiver Scotty Miller, and I'm gonna pull up his stats too. But yeah, do you have any idea like how he was playing last year?
He was quiet.
Last time I heard of him and like thought about his name was with Tom Brady. He was quiet.
Yeah, last year he was kind of quiet. Didn't really hear too much. I mean, he didn't really make a lot of noise, but he was solid from what I know.
Let me see, man. I'm gonna actually pull his stats up first. So let's go over here. Shout out to one of my favorite websites, Pro Football Reference. It gets slept on, but they be accurate. But yeah, Scotty Miller still assigning him. I don't know. Because sometimes people kind of unlock some things, man, when they come to the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. What can a Russell Wilson, Scotty Miller connection be? What could that be?
Like I said, it all depends on what our needs are. Like, where could he possibly fit in? Like I said, I don't really see him getting a lot of reps, but I think that the reps that he will get will make it count.
Should Calvin Austin be scared? Because it seems like we're getting guys.
Absolutely not. I'm
gonna fill that role.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Calvin
not.
Austin. No, I would go ahead and say this. This might be a bold statement, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think as far as wide receivers go, he's got the fastest feet out of our whole wide receiver core.
Okay, all right. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about that signing, man. Y'all definitely let us know how you feel about that signing in the comments wherever you're watching that, man. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's look. Hold on, let me pull it up, man. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Scotty Miller. Let's get into it. Let me see. Is it up there already? It's up there. All right. Yeah, man. Scotty Miller, man. Last year, he had 11. He must have got hurt or something last year. How many games he play? Damn.
Like I said, he was quiet.
He played 17 games. He's not listed as a starter. So yeah. only 16 targets, but he was Desmond Rattler or whatever his name is. He was definitely just throwing it to the other team. So he had a bad over there. But his most productive year was 2020 with Tom Brady. Wasn't that the Super Bowl year?
I think 2020. I think so.
Yeah, man. It's just a body. That's what it's looking like. 5'9", 174. He might be 5'8" for real. So
yeah,
we don't know, man. We don't know.
So yeah, he's more or less the same size as Calvin. Yeah. So I don't really see what difference it made. Like I said, Calvin Austin probably the fastest guy we got as far as receivers.
Yeah. So shout out to Scotty Miller, man. We're gonna see what is we're gonna see what it's heading for, man. But look, this right here was probably the craziest one I seen. I seen something as blatant as demand a trade.
Get for go on and say it.
No longer want to be in the black and gold. Look at the bottom of the screen, y'all. Does Najee Harris went out of Pittsburgh? Bro, before I say a word, I'm gonna give you the solo. I'm gonna give you your piece. I'm gonna let you speak. What's going on with this news here, bro?
Fake news. Fake news, absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you why. And the reason why is because a lot of people are blown to the fact that, oh man, they didn't renew his fifth-year option. That doesn't mean a damn thing. Because with his performance in the last few seasons, look at those, look at all his totals, look at his yards. And he doesn't even get injured. He doesn't really turn the ball over. So why would you want to make that? Especially with, wanting to trade him is one thing, or him not want to be a Steeler is one thing. But to go to a team like Dallas, or to go to a team that's going to pay him peanuts compared to what we're giving him, absolutely fake news. I don't think, and the thing is, I don't even think the reason why he's silent on this matter is because he doesn't want to entertain it. But yeah, to me, fake news. And, hell will freeze over if this happens. But me, it's fake news. I don't think we get anything. I don't think, anything like this happens.
I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that. Now, let me get a solo real quick, man. You know what I think about this, man? You know what I think about this? I think this is bullshit. I think it's some nasty dark core in the Pittsburgh Steelers media that does not like Najee Harris. I don't even know why. Like, first of all, why would Najee want out of Pittsburgh when Pittsburgh already kind of gives him like, yo, you one of the leaders, yes, like your input matters. When he spoke out last year during the season, the Steelers kind of reacted to that. So it's not like they don't look down on him. They look at him as less, or because a lot of people, I feel like they just want Jalen Warren to be the 1A.
Yeah.
1B. They just want him to be the one, no bloodline. But look, it's just crazy to me, man. Najee Harris, I see him, he putting in the work. He kind of look like he slimmed down a little bit. Like he's preparing for what's to come, man. But yeah, even I think I seen somewhere where his agent denied it, said it was BS. It was just mind-boggling, bro. I don't even understand it. Like, you can't even tell me. Let me get out the solo. You can't even tell me that the Steelers would even think about trading Najee. Because think, what are we going to get for him to replace his production? Now, are we so sure that Jalen Warren can hold the rock? Like, I like Jalen Warren like the next Steelers fan. Like it's up there. But I do not like fumbling the football. I don't like that. I feel like in the pros, if you fumble, the only way I accept it if the defender makes a great play, like a Peanut Tillman type of play. But if it's not like that, like, come on, you should be able to hold that rock, man. Especially for the Pittsburgh Steelers, especially for the head coach that despise when you put the ball on the ground or turn the ball over in general. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
He will take you out the game if you fumble twice. You remember Ben Tate? Maybe a lot of y'all don't.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Ben Tate fumbled twice. And Coach Thomas says, no, I'm benching you. As he should. Coach Tomlin does not tolerate that. He don't tolerate Butterfingers.
At all, man. And I low-key want to do this real quick. I'm not putting them against each other, but just for a perspective, man, I feel like Steelers fans kind of need to see this, man, in real time. Just the difference. And granted, Najee played a year longer than Jalen Warren. Wait. Hold on. Here, how about to say? I just lost it. Jalen Warren. And for some reason, I feel like Jalen Warren played more than 1 year. That's a little crazy to think about.
Yeah.
All right, what we got here, man? Let's see. Let's do some talking over here. Let's see. Got some more evidence for y'all. I just want to go to fumbles. Like, I don't even care about anything else. I just want to go to fumbles. Let's take a look. Right? This is going to be what it is. Right? Okay, he did play more than 1 year. I know. I don't know why I'm tripping, man. Off season, man. And the Knicks. The Knicks is winning, y'all. So it's going to take me a minute to get back in football mode, but I'm here. That's why Steelersfor7LIVE is right here. But look, yeah, man. All I want to go, damn, it's not even up here. Let's keep going down. They don't want to put that up there. Why don't want to put that up there? Am I missing it? Like, am I going past it? You don't see fumbles up there? Nope. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I guess I gotta do it the old school way. So let's check it out. Look at Jalen Warren. Let's look at Jalen Warren. There we go. Where we at, man? Oh, they don't like disrespecting people up here or something. I don't know. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Maybe I should. Okay. Fumbles this year. 4. He had 4 fumbles in this past season, bro. 4 fumbles, bro.
That's a fumble every 4 games. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hold on. I just realized I couldn't see it. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that, man. 5 fumbles in his career. 2 years. 5 fumbles in his career. You know what I mean? He got to tighten it up. He had 3 more fumbles last year than he did in 2022. Now, me bringing this up, I'm not trying to, crap on a man and nothing like that at all. I'm just trying to, if y'all going to try to put down Najee, 9 times out of 10, they putting down Najee or making this stuff about Najee up because they want to be pro Jalen Warren. I see that often. I don't want to say everybody, but I see that often. So, 5, man. Go to Najee. Let's take a look down here. Last year, Najee had 2. Kind of crazy. I ain't going to front. Kind of crazy to think about, But Najee played 3 years. My man got the same amount of fumbles as Jalen Warren. You know what I mean? But really, I just want to talk about this year because Jalen had 4. What's name's 2? I don't like seeing 3 for 2022, but man, both of these dudes be fumbling, man. It's like Najee don't fumble like that, man. I think I remember one of them. It was just one of those where, I mean, he was trying to reach for the end zone and it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen for him. Yeah, let's get that out of there, man. Yeah, I think it's BS. Najee,
Yeah.
No. I don't think he goes anywhere, man. The whole 5th-year option thing, I even heard that might be BS.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, all right. If it's BS, then it is what it is. Like, I can't even get mad about that, man. But yeah, that right there was one of them things I saw. I was like, come on, dude. But look, bro, I forgot. I did say I was gonna pull up the article about Scotty Miller. You feel me? With the whole 5 things get to know Scotty Miller. Shout out to Steelers Depot, man. Let me go ahead and present this. Exhibit A. All right, out of the 5 things, this is the first one here. You know, Scotty doesn't know anything but explosive plays. Miller has only touched the ball on offense 93 times in his career. That is not a ton of touches, but he makes up for that with explosive plays. 15 of his 93 career touches have covered at least 20 yards. To make it even crazier, he's gained 559 yards on those 15 touches out of 1,166 career offensive yards. So for those of us who like percentages, Miller has gained 47.9% of his career offensive yards on 16.1% of his offensive touches. Holy explosive plays, Batman. Shout out, yo, that was pretty entertaining, man. But explosive plays, you know, let's pause right there. I'm gonna give you the single shot, bro. Hold on. Maybe not.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Look. What you think about that? Explosive plays, man. Oh, all right. But yeah, explosive plays.
Well, as with anything coming from another team, you got to wonder if he can either replicate or he can improve on their performance. Like I said, last year he was quiet. So, all right, but see, here's the thing. Let me answer that question with a question of my own. Does Mike Tomlin give him a shot? Does he give him a chance? Does Mike Tomlin say, okay, I'm going to give you a few reps and let you shine? I mean, because the Steelers' way is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What we have right now, it looks to be working with George Pickens, and this is going to be our first year without Deontay Johnson, so we need somebody to fill that route runner guy role. I think we give him a few reps just to see how it works out, but I think that Rome starts over him, to be honest. I mean, if it was me, I would give Rome the shot over him.
Do you think that's just, I guess, someone to push him? Like someone to push Roman?
I think, yeah, I think so. That's the best way to word it.
Or does he have a legitimate team?
Or do you think they battle it out in preseason?
Okay.
Do they battle it out in the preseason, or
that is maybe earlier than that?
Wow.
Camp gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy. Definitely gonna be crazy. So let's go into the next one, right? The next one reads dun dun dun. Let's see if it's good. Let's see. Track speed. We can get a better understanding of Miller's explosiveness on the football field by looking back at his time in high school. He was a track star at Burlington High School in Illinois. In fact, despite graduating 9 years ago, Miller still holds the school record for the 100-meter and 200-meter dash. He's also part of the team that holds the record for the 4x100 relay. It's no surprise that he's been able to turn that track speed into those big plays above. Just look how Miller blows. Oh, yeah, that's, because they got clips. Of him. This is him in high school. You see him walking down?
Wow.
Damn, he hawked him down. Let me go back up to the, because I peeped that other clip. Shout out to BR Gridiron for that clip there. We go back when they were talking about explosive plays. Alex Carosa had posted this here. Check that out. Okay. Nothing special, man. It's more so like the quarterback got it there. But but this one was impressive, man. So that means he got another gear. He got a second gear. Like, he could turn something. You know how we like our receivers, man. You catch it short and turn it to like you take it to the house. That's normally how our receivers give it up.
Yeah. If they got more than 10 yards, they like
football isn't his best sport. Say that again?
I said, oh, yeah, that's the way our receivers work. If we get more than 15 yards of daylight in front of us, boom.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Let me get back to it. All right. Football isn't his best sport. To hear Miller talk, football wasn't even his best sport. Yeah, I ain't going to hold you, man. I don't care about this. Let's check out the next one. One of the best Falcons, Bowling Green Falcons, that is. If you look at the Bowling Green's players with the most receiving yards in a career, it doesn't take you long to find Miller. He has the third most receiving yards with 2,867. He only had 215 catches. So he averaged 13.3 yards a catch while also pulling in 23 touchdowns for the Falcons. Not bad for a player who did not receive a single FBS scholarship offered until during the state playoffs his senior year. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, like, it kind of gives you, like, that example of he's been explosive his whole football career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can turn a little to a lot. It was more on that. Miller had 30 catches for 768 yards and 11 touchdowns in 12 games his senior year. That is an average of 19.2 yards a catch. He also chipped in 17 carries for 201 and 2 touchdowns. Yet only FCS teams were interested in him until Bowling Green offered him a full scholarship during the playoffs. So, yeah, I like that, man. It's one thing that I'm seeing is consistency. He's consistent at being explosive. So he's not a guy that requires a lot of touches, So I can see where he might be challenging Calvin Austin, just because what he's good at is what we asked for from Calvin Austin. I believe we're asking from Calvin Austin. I don't know what we're asking from him. It's with this new offense, so we'll figure that out.
It's a quality over quantity kind of thing. It's like, I don't care if you get 3 or 4, targets or 5 targets throughout the game. Just as long as whatever receptions you get, you make those things count.
Yeah, make that thing count.
Because I'll be honest.
Definitely make.
Because I'll be honest. He's probably only going to get targeted 3, 4, maybe 5 times a game if he starts. And that, maybe not even if he starts. Maybe if he's, in the lineup in general. He might only get 5 targets out of the entire game. And if he does, I would hope he would get like 4.
I don't know. Maybe not 5. I don't know about 5. 5 is a lot.
Yeah.
You don't think 5 is a lot?
Well, it's 4 quarters in a game.
Well,
so
I'm thinking 5 receptions. 5 targets is not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking reception. 5 targets won't be that bad. Now,
Well,
if he
5
had
targets.
5 receptions, that means he probably had about about like 6, 7 targets. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He might be able to do that in some games, but I don't think that would be like his thing, you know?
Exactly. Or if you want to get crazy about it, you can come up with a whole different scheme for him. You could do like little trick plays, or you could do like little. I'm gonna tell you this: since he's fast, jet sweeps. You can use that for him. You can keep doing that. You can either give him a little slant route or jet sweeps until defenses start to get wise to that. Because if you start to use that little end around jet sweep, defenses are going to get hip to that, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna step. He's on the field. Let's just say it's 3rd and 12 or 3rd and. Let's say like 3rd and 8. Let's say I can get like an easy 8 to 10 yards out of this guy. Defenses are going to look at that.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I like that, man. Learning about the explosiveness of Scotty Miller. I don't know why I just tripped that up like that. I probably was saying it right, but it didn't sound right to me. Scotty Miller. I like the tools he can bring to the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know?
Sure.
So that was a nice little article, man. Shout out to Steelers Depot for that, man. All right. Let's rewind back in time with this signing. I mean, we didn't sign him yet, but
I don't respect it.
This guy's basically visited a couple teams, and one of the teams was the Pittsburgh Steelers, who he has dealings with. Well, he had dealings with the past. Now, let's talk about it. Does this man come back? Bud Dupree. Oh, what's his real name?
Alvin Dupree. Yeah, Bud Dupree.
Yeah, is he still Bud Dupree, man? Because I thought he was last year. Let me pull up his work. Let me see. Or was he hurt last year? What was Bud Dupree's deal last year? You have an idea?
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Well, all I know is Bud was just another one of those guys who was quiet. He played 3 or 4 games, and then we didn't really hear that much from him.
Okay, let me see.
But,
man. I'm gonna try to pull.
But let's address the elephant in the room. Would I be mad at the Bud Dupree return? Absolutely not. Hell, I'll take it a step further. I would love to see him retire as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Will that happen? I'm not sure. But the thing is, who knows our system, our defense, and our defensive scheme better than him? So it would be great to see a Bud Dupree return.
I feel like I was doing him a disservice, man. Let me pull up his stats from last year. Shout out to Pro Football Reference, man. Like I said, we gonna get in there. Yeah, man. Last year he had 6.5 sacks, which isn't bad. Like I know we're TJ Watt crazy as far as like double-digit sacks is the way to go. But Bud having 6.5 isn't too bad for me. Let me see. Let's take a look here. 16. He started 16. He was in Atlanta. That's why I felt like he didn't do too much because he was in Tennessee from what I remember. So I didn't even know he was with Atlanta. 3 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles. Okay. He had a pretty solid year, man. This was actually his best year from Pittsburgh. So, yo, I'm actually, hey, I'm all for it, yo. Let me do this real quick, right? This for 2023. Let me put him against, and I won't think he won't come and take this man's spot. But I just want to see, you know. Let me compare him to Alex Highsmith last year, just to see a perspective, you know. So here we go. Shout out to Stathead, you know what I mean, for this. But I'm doing a lot of shout outs, but it's whatever. This is where the information at. Okay, last year. All right, so it's clearly Bud Dupree would be a backup. Before pulling this up, that was my thoughts initially. I never thought if we sign him, he'll come in and start. Right? So him being a backup to Alex Highsmith ain't that bad because look, Alex Highsmith has 7 sacks. He has 6.5. So if Alex need a breather, Bug can come in, do his thing. You know, the forced fumbles tied at 2. Alex Highsmith gets a lot of tackles. And you know, he gets his hand on the ball, man. He got 2 picks. But it was really like I wanted to see the sack of the sack numbers. Look, let me see what else they got up here. All right. Forget all that. But yeah, so yeah, the production, I think it'll be right, man. He played, I want to say, okay, they got him labeled as just an outside linebacker, so he was probably playing both sides on in Atlanta. So yeah, man, I ain't mad at that, yo. Bud Dupree, pull up. You don't want to go to the Chargers, man. What's thing gonna do for you? What is he gonna do for you? What Harbaugh gonna do for you, man? You already know what's up when you come to Pittsburgh, man.
Sure.
You already know, man. But let me see. I want to make sure I got all my news out the way. Shout out to everybody that pulled in, man. You know, hold on real quick. Let me make sure. Is there anything you want to add? Like anything that I missed about what's been going on? I know rookie mini camp, I think that started. Or rookie whatever started. I see the guys came in and got fitted for their helmets and all that.
Yeah. And I know, but I do want to address one thing, and this could either be a good thing or a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
They've been keeping hush hush on the performance of Russell Wilson, of his warm-ups, his reps or whatever. Like I said, I know training camp hasn't really officially kicked off, but of course, you know, you see him throwing the ball around. But Pittsburgh has been very, very quiet about Russ. What do you think of that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think I don't think it's a thing. I don't believe it's a thing. I think well, you know what? I'll take it back. It might be a strategic thing. You don't want to know too much about Russell. You don't want to tell too much about Russell, excuse me. You don't want to tell too much about Justin Fields. You want to have that element of you don't know who's going to really start. You know, from the outside looking in. Like granted, I feel they know who's going to be the guy. They said it on multiple times. It'll be Russell. To me, it makes sense to be Russell, but I feel like Russell can lose that job at camp. Just like how Russell beat out Matt Flynn in camp.
Yeah.
The same can happen to him if Justin Fields pick up that offense pretty quickly and he's more efficient, you know, but you can't argue what Russell Wilson did last year as far as touchdown interception ratio. And honestly, I feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers, the way our defense goes, we don't need a quarterback to be a gunslinger. We don't need him to be nothing really more than a good game manager.
Game manager.
You know, I'm not saying being Tom Brady of a game type game manager, but like you should be winning games. Like you should be closing out. Let me say that. You should be our closer. You know, if it's a tight game, granted, I would think we would be putting up a lot of points this year, a lot more points this year, a lot more yards. Because I feel like our offensive line going to open a lot of doors. They open a whole lot of doors, yo. So, you know, as far as that go, I think that's kind of them being strategic.
Right.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Right. Martavis Bryant got cut by the Cowboys. Do you think that the Pittsburgh Steelers will reach out based off how our free agency went with receivers. Now, y'all in the chat, y'all can, give me your answers as well, man. You know what I'm saying? What's on you, Dre? What you think about that thing?
Oh boy. Now, I love me some Martavis Bryant, no diddy. But now I think that Martavis Bryant, as good as he was, he never reached his full potential with the Steelers. He was talented as hell. He was a reliable, legit number 2, behind Antonio Brown. But he didn't drop a lot of passes. A lot of guys, nobody could really beat him one-on-one. And he made some spectacular circus catches. If anybody was clutch, it was him. And I think if anybody deserves another shot, it's him. So and the thing is, they say never. I don't think it's in the cards, but I actually hope they do resign him. I hope if anybody gets another chance, it's Martavis Bryant. Because I don't think that, we really got a chance to see what he could do.
Yeah, man. He was definitely clutch, man. That when I hear Martavis Bryant, I think of 2 plays really.
Yeah,
but it's really one. That's in the playoffs, wild card versus the Bengals. Caught it on his leg, bro, the back of his knee.
Yeah,
and flipped and scored. You know what I mean? Like he had a lot of. It's funny too, man, because we thought we was gonna kind of replace him with a Chase Claypool.
Chase Claypool, yeah.
Man, it did not work, bro. It did not work at all, man. But if Martavis Bryant is able to do anything close to, not even anything close, because he's still a fairly big guy. He's actually bigger than he was before he left the league. You know what I mean? He ended up growing. He's he's an adult now, probably 30 now, maybe older. Let me see.
31, I think. I think he's 31. 31, something like that.
Let's take a look, man. Shout out to Steelers Depot. I mean, not Steelers Depot, man. Pro Football Reference, man. Gave them a free shout out for no reason, man. What is that? Martavis Alexander Bryant, aka White Tiger. Yeah, man. He's 6'4", and he might be heavier than 210. He might be lighter than 210. But look, man, just the production. We can get this type of production out of him if he comes back. Sure. I can take this. You know what I mean? Having about close to 50 targets. You know what I mean? Because he can be able to. He'll get about 5, 6. Probably duplicate this 8 touchdowns. He's a guy that probably don't need too many targets. Especially in the red zone. And just think about it. If we do have him, right? If we do have Martavis Bryant, look how we're gonna be looking in the red zone. All those tall motherfuckers, man. You got Washington, who's I believe 6'6". What's name 6'5", Brian move. Martavis be 6'4". It's like, come on, man. Pickens, I think, is like 6'3", 6'2". Yeah. Like Pickens look taller than what I guess he's listed, man. But you know what I mean? Like it's just like, yo, you don't know where we're gonna go. And Russell being a shorter quarterback, having those tall, like those big targets in the red zone, I think it's gonna work out, man. But I don't know. I don't think we'll get him though. I think it was nice kind of hyping it up, but I don't think he spin the block on Pittsburgh. I think he's at a position where it's like, whatever opportunities available, if he still want to play, because he still never really got a chance. All we know is that he was in camp, Let me see. Let me see. Let me look and see if there's anything else, man. Shout out to the people that's coming through, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, definitely. Let me see. You hear anything about trading for a wide receiver? That seemed like that kind of died down. You think?
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of glad it did. I mean, I'm sick of the hearsay things. I want facts, and I want something credible.
I want facts, and I want it now. Look, rookies, like I said, the rookies came through. They had a mini camp. I mean, well, it's not their total mini camp, but they came through today, man. Back, you know, I had been damn near a month removed from the draft, almost a month removed from the draft. Shit, I don't even know. It seems like it was probably a couple weeks ago, if not a week ago. I want to say like maybe 2 weeks ago. How you feel about our draft now than the beginning?
About the same. Like I said, I would give our draft a B. So, I mean, a lot of people say that the Steelers had probably top 5 drafts in 2024 as far as our needs. But yeah, like I said, as far as needs, we addressed all those. I mean, addressed the O-line because it's obvious that we're going to invest in Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. And, you know, like I said, we needed a new target. So, yeah, I feel more or less the same.
Where I agree with you, brother. I agree. Let me see, man. Because, you know, on these lives, you know, I like to, you feel me? I like to watch a little something with the people, man. Let me see if it's any content real quick. Any content worth looking at, you know? Not no one-on-one stuff. It's more so like, oh, that's what the Steelers is on? But right now, y'all, you feel me? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe wherever y'all watching this at. Follow, you know, check out the YouTube Steelersfor7 podcast. Follow on X Steelersfor7 pod. You know what I mean? On IG Steelersfor7 podcast. You already know, man. Just make sure y'all do y'all due diligence and check it out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, so you also know to hit that notification. So when I go live, you know, click that thing, man. Click that thing. Also, man, WWG Wrestle with Greatness episode tomorrow at noon. For all my wrestling fans out there, man, got a couple things to speak about. Make sure y'all tap in. Me and Dre gonna attack that. You already know, man. It's a lot. You feel me? Like, granted, this is the Steelers live, but bro, like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Working, baby. We working. We do it all.
Yeah, man. Like, man, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the Liv, Dominic, Rhea. I'm feeling that triangle thing, man. It's different. I'm on NXT. I'm feeling the Lash and Trick Williams situation. It's different. You know what I mean? Like it's shit getting crazy, man. Shit getting crazy, man. Let me see something real quick, man, because this right here is saying that I'm live on the gram. I don't see nothing. See, I knew they was disrespecting, man. But yo, if anybody watching, man, go to the YouTube. The link is in there. I'm gonna pop up. You feel me? I'm rocking it out right now. Got Dread in the building. Halftime right now. Mavericks and Thunder. It's a close game. I was watching a little bit, but I'm like, the Knicks ain't playing.
Sure.
Like, oh, watch them, man. Nobody really want to watch them people, man. I feel bad because I low-key feel like I let down the Steelersfor7 podcast Instagram live folks, man. I feel like I let them down. All right, now we on the gram.
Yeah.
Y'all missed him there the whole show, Graham. My fault. I mean, the whole live. It's not the show, it's the live. But luckily, with this live, it's live. So what did y'all really miss, man? Let me see. Because they showed, like I said, they showed the rookies coming in, but it wasn't too much. You know what I mean? There wasn't too much content today. It was more so content from the creators, man. Creators kind of ran the thing today. But y'all, yeah, bro, that Najee situation was nasty work. Like, how do you, like, bro, if you was in the league and you was in Najee's shoes and you constantly hearing certain things like this, would you want to stay at the organization or would you want to go?
Oh, for sure I want to stay. I want to stay just to prove a point. And I would show out. I would make it my business and my duty to show out next season.
Okay. And I see it feels like that's the route he's going, you know. He's going to be on that type of time. There ain't nothing really new on there. Let's see, man. There was another one. There was something else. I just can't remember right now. Let me see if I can go back to it. Oh yeah, what's his name? Allen Robinson went to the Giants, so he's trying to. It seems like he's about to retire.
Yeah.
But no, I'm joking. That's a good signing for him, man, because they got that kid over there. What's that rookie name? I forgot his name. So having him come through and be a number 2, maybe a number 3, you know, probably be a good look for him.
For sure.
I think that was it, man. Okay. I'm not sure if we touched on it. We probably did briefly. I didn't see too much more about it, man. But quick question, like, would you welcome Cam Sutton back to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Yeah.
Hey, unless we can replace him, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, you know, like I said, sometimes he was hit or miss, but hey, you know, I always say that our secondary needs to be scary, but anything would help. Hey, whatever gets us closer to that 7th ring, I'm all for it. Would you like him? Or let me take it a step further. Would you like him or would you like Mike Hilton back? But Mike Hilton's playing for the Bengals right now. But
I'll probably go with whoever's younger. I'll probably go with whoever's younger, man.
Cam Sutton.
Cam Sutton is younger.
Yeah, I think
man.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those things where, because Cam Sutton can still play on the outside. Mike Hilton can't play on the outside, you know. So we're getting more bang for our buck with Cam Sutton. Dread.
You.
If you had one Pittsburgh Steeler from the past in their prime that could come back to this team, who would it be? Just one player.
Oh, that's easy.
It cannot be a quarterback. It can't be a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. But that's easy for me. Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier.
Okay.
That's not even hard.
Yeah, I like that. Ryan Shazier for this off defense.
Yeah,
because he low key probably was just almost stopped playing right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He probably would have been on his way out, but yeah, I like that one, man. For me, for this defense, yo, man, I want prime James Harrison with TJ Watt, yo. I don't know why. Like, I just feel like that will be hell for offense. Prime James Harrison, a man who can get 3 sacks in a game. You feel me? Probably had one of the greatest defensive games of all time, against Baltimore. I think his first start. And then you got TJ Watt, who should be defensive player of the year 3 times now. So
for sure.
Yeah, like that's one of the guys. If I had to pick another, I'll allow you to pick another too. For offense, if I had to pick one for offense, for me, it would definitely be I go with Hines Ward, man.
Oh wow,
I go with Hines Ward. That's because I feel like with the guys we have in there, I think Hines Ward will have George Pickens back. I think he'll put an arm over him. He'll have his head straight. You feel me? And he's just like a leader. He was just one of the leaders on offense, man. So prime Hines Ward for this offense will be dope.
For me, it's a prime Santonio Holmes for sure.
Okay. What do you consider Santonio Holmes' prime?
Wow. I would say when we won our 6th Super Bowl with him, that circus catch. Because I was gonna say Mike Wallace, but you remember Mike Tomlin specifically said that Mike Wallace was a one-trick pony. He's a speedster and nothing more. But hey, I might be inclined to agree with that because that's the reason why I picked Santonio Holmes over Mike Wallace, because Mike Wallace is a speedster, but Santonio Holmes could do it all.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I really wanted to pick Antonio Brown, but
yeah,
you would need Ben Roethlisberger on the team, because or someone from that age group, that's not scared to throw it into coverage, knowing this guy can get it. You know what I mean? So, I was gonna say him, but the reason why I went with Hines Ward is because prime Hines Ward, you don't really need a good quarterback. He's gonna get you he's gonna get you a first down. So, and he's gonna have one of those iconic blocks that's gonna spark the team, have the team go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Like I said, man, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow. Wherever you watching this at. Dread, let the people know where they can find you at.
YouTube.com/thedreadman. TikTok.com/thedreadman540. That's all my social media platforms. Y'all know what the drill is.
All right. Just a constant reminder, man, because we on different platforms with this. We got people on the YouTube, we got people on X, we got people on IG. You know what I'm saying? Like a little later, you feel me? We're gonna have people on TikTok. You know what I mean? Time is coming. I mean, the time is now. You gotta make another reference for wrestling, man. The time is now. Hey, yo, speaking of that, I seen something online. It was like, yo, if John Cena if John Cena, his Hall of Fame speech, if he ends it, I think it was like he ends it by saying, "My time is up, your time is now." It was like it was gonna be crying like a bug. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That would be probably one of the hardest closes ever, yo. Say, my time is up, your time is now. I thought that was dope, man. I thought that was dope. But yeah, man, this is one of those times in football, in the football season, where we got hyped by getting a little glimpse of the draft. You know, this is where we get that little dead period because the NBA playoffs that's over there. Y'all can't see it, but it's over there. I'm watching it. And I've been watching it. You know what I mean? That's taking over. You know, almost lost my train of thought because it's on, but like it's taking over. So you get all these crazy news. You feel me? That's where you get the Scott. Well, excuse me. That's where you'll get a quiet signing like Scotty Miller. That's where you get the rumors, or you'll get the maybe Bud Dupree will get back. You know, maybe that's when they slip in that news like Cole Holcomb might miss the whole year. You know, that's when they'll slip in the Najee Harris might want. No, look, hold on. They won't slip that in. Pause. They'll just say, look, check this out. Oh, it's quiet. Let's say Najee went out of Pittsburgh right now. Right now, let's say it. Najee ain't going, if anything, Najee's going to reply. And whether he say he ain't with it or not, or he with it, that's going to give us some, you know, some respect, some love right there, man. But yeah, man. It's been a little crazy week, man. Steelersfor7 Live. Gonna be doing this once a week. Like I said, man, you already know WWG Wrestle with Greatness. You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with that, you need to get familiar ASAP, man. Get familiar ASAP. Just a little preview. It ain't really too much of a preview. It's just a little something, man. Just get in tune, man. Let me hypnotize y'all for a second, man. Just give me a second. Like, I'll be right back in a couple seconds so we can wrap this motherfucker up. You heard? Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Dread, man. He popped through, man. You know what I mean? Look, you already know what it is. That's Wrestle with Greatness. Tomorrow at noon. You feel me, all my wrestling fans, man? Tap in. We're going to be live everywhere. You already know what it is with that WWG episode. WWG episode 4 tomorrow at noon, man. Also, get in tune, man. Tomorrow, you know, Tall Woman's Perspective is going to be out, man. You already know it's going to be live. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't too familiar, get familiar, man. Get familiar. Yeah, we back. Yeah, I'm bumping. You feel me? I'm moves into the music. So what? Let me jam. Yeah, man. But yeah, this is Steelersfor7 Live, but Steelersfor7 Podcast. Another episode is gonna be coming soon, man. You already know what it is with that, man. It ain't no real set dates until the season start, man. So Steelers for 7 podcast is gonna drop. You know you're gonna get one a week, at least one a week up to the season, and that's when we go crazy with 3 a week. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You just gotta be patient, man. The NBA playoffs is taking over everything. It's taking over everything. But if you missed the last episode, this is what happened on the last episode.
Previously on Steelers for 7 podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like, he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I don't Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like, I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Fit us aside from maybe the obvious. And the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too. Because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not.
It's a new season, baby. Steelersfor7 podcast, you already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still the gang, it's the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Yeah, man. You already know that's the last episode, so make sure y'all check that out. Not the last episode, but the last episode, you know. So check that out if y'all missed it, man. It's on YouTube, also on, the DSPs, man. Spotify's wherever you listen to your motherfucking podcast at. You're just right motherfucking there. It is. Now, I told you, Steelersfor7LIVE, I like to watch something with the people, man. And this particular video I'm going to watch with y'all is going to be Scotty Miller's top career highlights. Shout out to whoever put this together. I'm about to figure it out right now. Oh, it's actually the Atlanta Falcons. Shout out to him. So he meant that much to them that they put out on their official YouTube. You know what I mean? Hey, this is what we think of you, bro. Of course, on the playback, I'm going to cut this part out, man, because, YouTube don't be playing. So on the YouTube version, this part going to be cut out. But, yeah, we can watch this as a family, man. So here we go. Let's see, Scotty Miller. Let's see what you bring to the table, my boy. Okay, separation. Damn, my man. That's nice, man. Like, yeah, I could definitely see him being the guy that can possibly get 3 of these a game. 3 attempts of these, That's pass interference too. Still got it. I don't even know how. Like, I'll probably watch it, but it seemed like I don't know, man. I doubt this is nobody in the crowd. Scotty Miller nice when it comes to running that goal, that fade, man. Maybe 2 or 3 attempts of these in the game. A cushion on him, like a real cushion in the beginning of the play, like, and just ran past him. Like, he had his hips turned already and he still got burnt. Like, that's crazy. Okay, this is something right here. Okay. They blocked this pretty nice, though. he was able to execute, but he blocked it. They blocked it pretty nice. See our little quick feet right there. Da 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 da. Mama made it. He not even playing for the Falcons in these clips. I just thought about that. It was just like Falcons wild. They wilding with this. Okay. Sat down. Not necessarily sat down, but you get it. Ain't too bad, man. Ain't too bad, man. I don't know. I feel like he might be a replacement for a guy. Man. Guess that's the price you pay when you get hurt your rookie year. And you just get lost in the sauce the next year. But I'm rooting for Calvin Austin, man. I like speedy receivers. There's speedy receivers we get. You know, I root for them because it's kind of tough to kind of be a speedy receiver in this offense, in the offense that we had these last couple of years. Trust me. If he wasn't getting open in 2.2 seconds, he probably wouldn't get in the ball. You know? But I definitely appreciate everybody popping up. You know what I mean? All the platforms, man. TikTok was live over there for a second, man. Shout out to the people that popped in over there. I'm going to start doing that more, depending on the content. Definitely going to start doing simulations and whatnot. Little massive simulations of the games towards the season, man. So get in tune with the TikTok Steelersfor7 podcast. Shout out to everybody on X that tuned in. You know what I mean? It's pretty heavy over there. Shout out to the VS and team. You already know, man. Putting in that work. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody putting in work. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to the ones that don't support us, but you talk about us. Because at the end of the day, you talk about us because you like even you talking about us mean like, yo, you supporting us. Because whoever you complaining to us about, they might not even know us at all. But now they do. Because you complaining. So shout out to you, right? Shout out to everybody on IG. I know it was pretty late. I extended this a little longer just because just wanted to give y'all a little something, man. But look, like I said, Steelersfor7 podcast, that's coming again sometime this week. You know, I take that back. I did this week. Steelersfor7 podcast will pop off next week, man. But yeah, once we get closer to camp and whatnot, get some more news or so maybe crazy news. Might have an impromptu type of game. Type of podcast. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. This game tied up now. This is about to get real. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. Shout out to Dread for pulling up. We out. See y'all on the next one, man. Let me leave y'all at least with a clip. Like
Previously on Steelersfor7 podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I don't Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Fit us aside from maybe the obvious. And the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too. Because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not
It's a new season, baby. Steelersfor7 podcast, you already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah?
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing.
Hold up. I forgot to mention this too. If y'all watching right now, you feel me? You want to be a part, you want to join, man, just let me know. You feel me? It's nothing. I had the link in the description box on YouTube. You feel me? I'm gonna have to put it on different platforms as well. I do be forgetting to do that. So there's y'all, it's open for y'all to pop up, give y'all a piece, gave me y'all 2 cents, 3 cents, $1. You feel me? All that, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna see y'all again. Maybe, I might pop up after the Knicks win, man. I might want to holler at y'all about some Steelers stuff because I'm just extra hype about that, man. You feel me? Like, but yeah, man. It's your guy, Kev. Shout out to everybody that's popping up. Like I said, I'm sorry that y'all popping up now, but I'm about to exit this joint. I'm about to get up out of here, like ASAP. I'm about to get up out of here, man. So, like I said, if y'all missed it earlier, because there's some new people that did pop up in here. You feel me? Tomorrow, a tall woman perspective. Let's get in tune with that. Also, tomorrow, wrestle with motherfucking greatness. And that's at noon. So 8 o'clock for a tall woman perspective. And at noon for a wrestle with greatness, man. If you missed the clips, hear the clips again. The motherfucking again.
Previously on Steelersfor7 podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like, he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I think last name Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's going to make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like, I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Fit us aside from maybe the obvious. And the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too, because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not.
It's a new season, baby. Steelersfor7 podcast, you already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah?
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division, Super Bowl, let's win it.